A grown male with no self-discipline, sexual discipline, and no morals and principles is a very dangerous grown male. His own wants, needs, and desires is over everything. Black Ink Crew Chicago, Ryan Henry. He messed around with a guy he considers his brother's child's mom. He messed around with his best friend's child's mom, a guy he considers his brother, for 11 years. That's a cold, low blow, Ryan. Cold, low blow. But you know what a man values about himself when he comes amongst other men is his respect. His reputation speaks for itself when he comes around other guys. So I'll just give you an example. When you go look at the movie Friday, the first Friday with Smokey, Craig, and Red. When Smokey was sitting on the porch with Greg and Red, right? When they was over Craig's house, Smokey ran out to the street to serve some guy. The Mexican got some weed, yeah. And he seen Debo on the bike coming up the road, you know. So what he did was he ran up on the porch and told Craig and Red, "Hey, Debo is coming." They was like, "What?" He was like, "Debo," because see, and then they started hiding their stuff. Red took his chain in. Craig took off his watch, hid it. Smokey hid his beeper and his cash and all the other stuff, right? But see, what that was, to me, what it was saying was Debo's reputation made it there before he did. So they already knew, hey, when he get here, he's a bully, he's a jack boy, hide your stuff. He gonna take it and you ain't gonna do nothing about it. So just hide our stuff. So his reputation got there before he did. It made it there before he did. But check this out. And that's what a man values about himself. When he is amongst other men and women, he values his respect. He wants his reputation to speak for itself. Wherever he go, whenever he show up somewhere, he wants his reputation to say, you know what, that dude is a solid dude. 100, 1,000. I like that dude right there. Even before you come in the room, wherever you go, when you invited to somewhere, wherever you show up at, you want people to look at you like, you know what, that dude right there is a solid 100 dude. But Ryan's reputation won't say that. Now, I'm not surprised because he did the same thing to his friend Caesar. Caesar said, man, I hear Ryan come up. That's another guy that got another reality show, Black Ink, New York. You know, he got a reality show too that him and Ryan was cool. He messed around with the same girl Caesar messed around with. But this guy right here was Ryan's best friend. Or a guy he considers his brother, messed around with his child's mom. But I want to say this right quick. I'll make a few examples. I had a situation. It wasn't like that. It was like this. I was over my homeboy crib. And his girl showed up. Now, as soon as she came in, like, she started, she spoke. I spoke. We talked. And it seemed like we had more in common than him. So, we was just talking, man. And, we was connecting on everything, man. We had a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? We had similar interests, you know what I'm saying? But, she was with him. So, she liked some of the same stuff I like. It was cool. But what she wanted was this. See, my homeboy's car was in the shop at the time. And his girl, I think she got dropped off. Yeah, she got dropped off. So, while his car was in the shop, the girl had asked for a ride. I think she wanted some food. It was a certain place she wanted some food at. It was something like that. And then she asked me, hey, could you take me to the store? You know what I'm saying? To pick up some stuff, I said, well, I'll let my homeboy take you. No, you can take me. See, we've been talking the whole time, and I could tell the way she was looking at me. Now, I ain't saying if I would have got on the car, she would have tried me. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying was that I didn't even want to like, get the space where she could, you know what I'm saying, like, try to hit on me or it had to be my word against hers. So I didn't even try to let that happen, you know what I'm saying. I killed it. I said, you know what, homie? Hey, man, take your girl. I had to tell this dude like 3 times, man, take her, man. Nah, man, that's your car. No, go on, take her. I said, no, man, I want you to take, because, see, I just seen the way she was looking at me, man. I'm not saying she would have tried me now, but I'm just saying the way she was looking, that way we was talking, connecting, like, man, like, we had, like I said, we had more in common than, you know what I'm saying, well, him and her had. And about the 3rd time, he finally got up and took her. But when they got back, I said, you know what, I'm going to leave y'all to yourselves so y'all can enjoy yourselves. She was saying, no. You can go and chill. Like, no, I'll leave y'all to yourselves, man. You know what I'm saying? Be by yourself. Chill for a minute. And I killed that like that. See, I didn't even want to let the temptation happen, man. I didn't even want to let it get close to me. Not saying it would've, but I just safeguarded myself. You see what I'm saying? By letting him do it. Then I had another example too. I was going to my the other week. I mean, it was an upcoming week. I had my cousin had a birthday party, but this week, me and my other homeboy, we wasn't like tight. We were kind of cool, cordial. I was riding to the mall getting an outfit for that next week for my cousin's birthday party. And as I was riding to the mall, my girl had called me. She wanted me to stop by for a minute and get something she wanted, something like that. So when she called, like, "What's up, babe? What's going on?" She like, "Stop by here for a minute." I was like, "I'm finna go to the mall right quick, get an outfit before I go to my cousin's party next week." And she was like, "Okay, just stop by." So I stopped by. Now I wasn't thinking about he was with me and all this stuff like that. So I just stopped by. I didn't want to make two trips. I go all the way up there, come back, drop him off and all that. So I just said, you know what, let me just ride by here, see what she want me to do or what she want me to see, and then I'll leave from here and go to the mall. So okay. Next week came. She called me. It was like in the evening time. Around by like 4 or 5. I was at my cousin's birthday party having a good time, kicking it, having fun. She called me. Guess what? Her voice got serious. See, when she called me, it don't usually be serious. It's kind of like, cool, laugh, playing all the time, you know what I'm saying? But this time it was kind of serious. So I was like, "What's up?" I just went into the room where it was, with no noise, and she was like, "Guess what just happened?" I was like, "What's up? Talk to me." She said, "The guy that you was with, he came by here and said, Fred wanted me to come by and check on you." Now, check this out. That just gave me so much respect for her, you know what I'm saying? I respect her to this day for that, because she didn't have to tell me, man. She could have kept it to herself because, see, he wasn't going to tell me, but she did. And then I looked at it like this, too, now. She didn't call me a day afterwards, 2 days afterwards, 3 days afterwards. She called me as soon as that dude left, so I gave her all the respect, man. I mean, like, she just grew respect with me with that, man. Because she could have just said that, hid it from me, kept it from me, everything. Because the guy, he sure no one going to tell me. But she did. So I respected her for that. You see what I'm saying? But now, when I said all that to say this, that when it comes to stuff like that, man, I got real high standards and, like, real high morals and principles, man. And from them guys to do that to me, to try me like that, I mean, well, the one guy, not my other homeboy, but the woman that tried me with my other homeboy when I was over his house, I just say, you know what, man? Don't even do it, man. You know what I'm saying? Me having a tight friendship with my homeboy, it ain't worth taking her to the store, something happening, and then it's her word against mine, and then me and him fall out, her and him fall out, all that stuff. Just let this man take his girl, then when they come back, you leave. So then my morals and principles kicked in too, like, this guy don't have the same morals and principles I do, so he gonna sit there and tell my girl, I want him to go over there and check on her, man. Like, you serious, man? So I had to get away from him. I cut him loose. But I'm just glad that she told me that, you see? So I just got respect. I mean, she got so much respect for me for that, man. But, Ryan, I'll say this about him, man. When you're amongst other men, you want your reputation to speak for itself. You want to be so solid 100. And a dude that really stand on morals and principles, he couldn't do nothing with Ryan because, see, he already know if you cross your right-hand man, you'll cross me. I ain't nothing to you. You cross the guy that you've been with for 11 years, and you a goddad to his son. No, man. And now I'm gonna go on in those two. I thought about the interview. It was on Storm Monroe interview with Anthony Lindsay. I'm gonna say this, man. Anthony Lindsay, where's your lines drawn in the sand? When a woman shows you who she really and truly is, believe her, big dog. It seemed like Anthony Lindsay wanted to bring her back. After all the smoke clears, it seemed like he wanted to get back with her. Like, where's your line drawn in the sand at, Lindsay? When is enough for you? Like, that was just totally disrespect. When a person shows you who they really are, man, believe them. She showed you no respect by messing with your right-hand man. A guy that's a goddad to y'all's son that y'all share together, homie. I'm listening to the interview. I'm like, on the Storm Monroe interview, like, hey, it seemed like he want to get back with after all this smoke clear. Like, hey, if my child's mom crossed me like this, all we could have is a cordial co-parenting relationship. That's it. And I understand Anthony was hurt. I would be hurt too. But, what it did was it woke you up and it gave you a reality check. That's really what it did. The people that you thought you could trust, you can't trust. She showed you who she really and truly is, and Ryan did the same thing too. All those 11 years, he gave you money, you gave him money. You had his back, he had your back. You came to his son's birthday party, he came to your son's birthday party. You know what I'm saying? He helped you get on, you helped him get on. You know, both of y'all just went to bat and went to war for each other. But all that got flashed down the toilet for Ryan making one bad decision that destroyed everything that came in 11 years. All that stuff from year 1 in between to year 11, he destroyed all that. The girl told Anthony Lindsay that her and Ryan was together for a year and a half. So they had a whole relationship for a year and a half behind Anthony's back. You know how painful and hurtful that is? So I believe it was longer than that. It could have been 2 years. They had a whole junior college relationship for 2 years behind this man's back. Either Ryan was her side piece or she was Ryan's side piece. Whichever one, they had a whole 2-year relationship together behind this man's back. Like, and I'm reading the text messages, man, like telling her about the shower and all this stuff. I'm going to say this, though. I wanted to say this one, but I'm going to say it. I'll repeat it again after this, but when a woman asks for 20 gifts for Christmas and you get 19 and you miss out on that one and she still don't appreciate that, she's not pleased by it and she's not satisfied by it, after you just stepped outside your character to go out of your way to please her and she's still not satisfied, the fact that you would even do that, though, just says a whole lot. But I'm just making it for example. She asked for 20 gifts, you get 19, you come up short on one, and she's still not pleased by it or show you appreciation. It's time to cut her loose, Anthony. Now Anthony's child's mom asked for 20 gifts. He got 30 gifts, and Ryan got 0 gifts for her and still got her for free. Now I'll say this now. Anthony, what I believe he's so hurt by is he was going out his way, stepping outside his character, trying to please this woman. They got a child together. They making up, breaking up, making up, breaking up. He making love to her. I mean, all the text messages that he was getting, Ryan getting, and he just trying to. It seemed like he just kind of put on a pedestal, man, that he really appreciate this woman. That this is one true love. He don't want another woman. He just want this woman. And you know what? And you know what hurt him? A woman that he going so hard for, that another man can come in and don't do nothing, but she lusts for, can get everything that he working for free. That's what hurt him. He doing all this for his child's mom, loving her to death, stepping outside of his character. She asked for 20 gifts. He stepped outside of his character and buy 30 gifts. And this one man show up that she lusts after. Don't buy no gifts, 0 gifts. Get everything that he getting for free. And that hurt you. That hurt you, Anthony. But my thing was, where's your lines drawn in the sand at? You acting like after the smoke clear, you gonna get back with her. A man has boundaries, orders, rules, regulations, and guidelines. That couldn't fly with me. The only thing me and my child's mama have is a cordial relationship, Anthony. So, I was with you until that last part, Anthony. I was really with you, big dog. But that last part disappointed me. Because when she showed you who she really was, I'm trying to cut her loose, Ant. That's why I tell my homies, man, on my candy challenge video, man, I say, test your woman, man. Put some money, like, you invite over your house, and then when y'all sitting on the couch together watching TV, slide you a 10 up under the lamp, leave out, don't come back to it, sit on the couch and see. Then, don't come back to the lamp. Sit back on the couch. Then when she leave, go back and check the lamp and see if the money gone. You know what I'm saying? Then when you in the car, you ask her for the, you know what I'm saying? You pull out a bag of candy. You tell her to get 2, she get 5. There you go. Ain't cooperating with you. You know what I'm saying? She looking out for herself, not you. You just ask her to get 2 or 3. She get 5. There you go again, disrespecting your stuff. See? The candy challenge. And then this too. What's the other one I had? I had one this. Oh yeah. You invite your girl over to like a Super Bowl party or a party, whatever, with your homeboys or whatever. It can be just a good little outing, y'all together. You over your homeboy's house. There's a few homies over there. Y'all kicking it. Give your homeboy some line and some bait, man. Tell them, hey, say this to her. You know what I'm saying? Introduce yourselves together. Hey, me and me and Lindsay just cool, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna leave out, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave out. Don't say y'all girlfriend, boyfriend, nothing like that. This is my significant other, none of that. Just say, hey, we cool, we cordial, we just getting to know each other. I'm gonna leave out for a minute, and you just, you go at her hard as you can. So then your homeboy, Ryan, go at her. He talk to her. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you ain't Anthony ain't serious, you know what I'm saying? Maybe me and you could talk and exchange them as you can build something since y'all ain't serious, you know what I'm saying? Then when you get back, wait till your homeboy leave that just came out of, wait till he leave and everybody else leave, and see if she gonna tell you what Ryan came at her about. Now, if she don't tell you in that instance when they leave, she ain't for you, homie. So that's why I said that, man. If she really like you for real, soon as your homeboy leave and everybody else leave, she would say, you know what? I couldn't wait till they left. You know what? Soon as you left, your homeboy tried to holler at me. Man, she keep that to herself. She wasn't for you, man. So I'm always, what I'm saying is test her, man. That's all I'm saying. Now, she might pass those tests, but at least you still trying to see, like, what's going on, what's in her mind, what's in her heart, what's for real. See what I'm saying? But when I listen to the interview with Anthony, man, like, and I could really agree with him to a point, but that last part where he was like, after this is all over with, because the dude was like, y'all plan on getting back together? So it was something like that, similar, he asked him. And to me, it was like, nobody's gonna raise my child but me. Yeah, Anthony, that is true. If your child mom does get with somebody else, you can still raise your child, big dog. You can still raise your child, big dog. Just because she with somebody else, and you can be with somebody else, but I don't think you want nobody. I think you want her, man. And I believe the reason why you are mad, not because Ryan showed you who he really and truly is and flushed y'all relationship down the drain after 11 years. 11 solid years, he flushed that down the toilet. And your child mom showed you who she really was and showed you who she really liked. You missed those text messages that she was sending around. You missed those text messages, man. Because, see, she might have a love for you and no respect for you, but she loves Ryan. See? Love you, loves Ryan. But I believe what it is all the stuff that you're working for, man. Yeah, you trying to raise y'all child. You loving her, man, making love to her. Trying to build with her. Beyond just having a co-parent relationship. You want a real relationship with her. And then to find out that your homeboy, after 11 years, got it for free. He didn't take her out to eat. He didn't do none of that. Didn't take her to the movies. Didn't give her no money. Came in, slid in for free. And that hurt, man. And that hurt you, Anthony. To really know that. All the stuff that you did, all the things you did for, everything you worked for. Y'all making up, breaking up. He even said, we off and on. That's making up, breaking up. They break up for a little while, get back together. Break up for a little while, get back together. And this man come in, don't do nothing else but just walk in, have his physical presence, all his attractions, and get that woman for free. Man, that hurt, Anthony. That really hurt, man. Ryan, your reputation speaks for itself, man. Wherever you go, guys ain't gonna want to be 100 with you, man. Cause they see you zero. You got no morals and principles about yourself. No self-discipline or sexual discipline. And then a man like that, man, will cheat you out of money, mess around with your girlfriend, fiance, wife. Ain't no telling what extreme he'll go to get his way. So Anthony, man, I hope this reaches you, big dog. Where's your line drawn in the sand at? Ryan showed you who he really and truly is. Your child's mom showed you who she really and truly is. Where's your line drawn in the sand at, man? Where's your line drawn in the sand at? Hey, a grown male with no self-discipline, sexual discipline, and no morals and principles is a very dangerous grown male. Respect, player.